Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to what's supposed to be the Hood Show, but really it's Race Open House Day.
We're still under the hood.
Yeah, we are.
We're still under the hood, you know?
Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome to the show. But if you're watching this, you need to be here, not be watching this live. But
Yeah.
I guess we take it here, but you got time to get here. Place is just starting. Remember, the first 100 purchases is grabbing a lottery ticket, a $25,000 lottery ticket or a $50,000 lottery ticket.
Man, that would change your race season, wouldn't it?
Well, it would drastically. So, hey, you need to get out here. Lots of specials, lots of things going on. We'll get to all that here in just a minute. But I guess, Josh, can we still take some calls today?
Yeah. We are
You
set
think you
up.
want to diagnose something today, or do you want to talk about racing?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's just do it all.
Yeah.
Let's do it all. But I need to go over here and buy something because if I can win
You,
50 grand,
you can't have a lottery ticket.
Phil, we need another late model motor, dude.
Well, I know that. That wouldn't look very good if we won that ticket. Man.
Yeah.
So just remember, the first 100 of you coming in to buy something is going to get a lottery ticket. And so don't be the 101st person. That's be the shame.
Because we will run out. We don't have more than 100.
Yeah. So anyway, yes, we are going to take some phone calls, 316-462-3673. That number comes right in the front desk. Tell the girls you can get past in the podcast. I guess if you want to talk about something in your car, you can. But today it's racing, baby. So if you got anything you want to talk about racing, anything that's going on, we'll get you on the air. We'll get you a great price package about over $205. Am I get it right?
$205?
Over 205.
See, Nick's a little on. He's on the backside there. We put you on the spot the last time, Nick. Can you rattle off again?
No, he did okay.
Because it used to be over 200. Now it's 205. Inflation, I'm assuming, right?
Yes,
Okay.
very much
Okay.
so.
Yeah.
All
So,
right. The works.
What's
Okay.
the works?
The works.
We know what it is.
Oil change, tire rotation, multi-point inspection, BG products package, MOA 44K,
Okay.
$10 in Ford Pass rewards, $10 to Mel's Diner,
One more thing.
and nitrogen fill in your
Got
tires.
it. Got it.
Got it.
Woo!
Nailed
How about
it.
that, Josh?
The only thing he left out is the multi-point inspection.
No, he did.
and I
He
value
didn't
that.
leave it out.
He did.
Did you?
Yeah,
Okay.
he
okay.
right
All
after-
I
All
missed
right.
that one the last time you
All
put me on
right,
the spot. I'm not like you. I don't practice it in the mirror.
Yo,
Josh.
yeah. You better believe it. Yeah. You got to be prepared.
All right. So, hey, 316-462-3673 to get on the air with us, or just get in your car and come out and have some fun. And
Yep.
we'll go through all the stuff we're getting ready to do here. We'll have Nick rattle that off. Jordan Whitehead's here with Chandler Dance Catering. Going to have some Mexican tacos and all kinds of good stuff. He's already brought stuff out. He called it the hot box back there. He's got it ready to go.
Did you tell him he was supposed to be doing chicken,
Yeah, that Jack.
cheeseburgers, and hot dogs and
Oh, man.
hamburgers?
It's too early to get Jordan
Is
that
it?
stressed out. Okay.
Yeah.
He was smiling pretty good today.
Yeah, he was. He's in a pretty good mood. But even if you're an hour and a half, 2 hours away, I mean, we're going to be here until 4 today. It'll be well worth the drive to get here, save some money. Everything is on sale. Get ready to. We're going to make 2026 the best race season ever.
Yeah, and I think the most exciting thing for me is the tires. We've got the American Racers or the G60s. Buy 7, get 1 free. Now, Nick, if they buy,
Huge.
they can buy.
Well, if
8.
you buy,
I mean, they can buy 14 and get 2 free, right?
yeah, 100%.
I don't care. So
Yeah.
probably the best special we got going today, but everything's on special. I'll let Nick kind of go through that too. But Chandler Dan's 11-1. Don't miss out on lunch. Nick, I'm gonna let you go on because you got tech classes coming up that's new for this year.
Yeah,
Stuff too.
Lots going on. So so technical classes start at 11 o'clock here. We've got Brad Horton and Justin Bolt from VP Race Fuels. And then after lunch at 1 o'clock, we have Bubba Gale with Swift Springs. He'll be giving a spring seminar. Like Phil said, everything is on sale. Excuse me. We've got closeout ZAMP helmets, 2020 rated stuff. Still going to be good for another 5 years. We've got a handful of those left. Those are probably going to be gone before lunch.
Let's explain that to everybody so
Yep.
they can understand
So-
what's going on with the
Yep.
helmets.
So they just changed the rating on the helmets, the Snell rating on the helmets. Everybody's come out with the SA 2025 rating. So the SA 2020s, they're not producing anymore. But a majority, most sanctioning bodies allow the current rating and the previous rating. So you can run a 2020 or a 2025. And like I said, we have a handful of 2020s left. Always check with your sanctioning body for sure to verify. But the 2020s will still be good for another 5 years. And if you're a racer, you're probably going to need another helmet before then anyway. So
Okay, we got them setting somewhere special.
Yep,
so
they're
everybody
in
knows it.
they are still in the parts room. marked down in there, and I've actually already saw a couple of them walk out. So they're not going to last very long. We have very limited supply of those left. But we also have all the new ZAMP 2025s and some All-Star 2025s out here on display. So check those out. We've got huge deals on Traxxas RC cars for the kids or for the adults too. Everything.
We didn't talk much about them Traxxas, but there's over here. Trenton Berry is going to be our specialist on that, right?
Yeah, he's very knowledgeable about Traxxas. Surprisingly, he's a really kind of a nerd in that stuff. He was telling me some stuff this morning that I didn't even know. So you learn something every day. But yeah, everything is on sale. We've got a bunch of manufacturer reps out here to talk to. We've got Pro Charger here. We got Dutch Works. Holly is here. All-Star Performance. Swift Springs, of course. We talked about Bubba Gale doing his seminar. VP, Brad and Justin also doing their seminar this morning. We have Weir's Machine is here. AFCO Racing Products in Longacre. They have a table set up. Turo Tires. Hammond Motorsports, Dave Hammond and his wife, they have a display set up, got some of their products, their setup plates and their air filters and some of their setup tools. And we even got a set of setup plates sitting on the 3J late model over there. And check that out too. So Hoosier Racing Tire, Alan Acker from Hoosier Tire is here. Gary Sevenens, he's a Hans device dealer, and he's here recertifying Hans devices. So if you have a Hans device and you need to get it recertified, get out here and see Gary.
I want to watch that go down, how they recertify the Hans device.
I think he just changes the tether.
Oh, so it so it
that
gets new components or new parts.
Yep, just put some new parts on it. Casey Jo Gimmel. She's here with Advocare, handing out some Spark and some Rehydrate. We're probably going to need some of that here.
I was going to say, here pretty quick,
early
right?
afternoon, yeah. And then Big Corner Creative is here showing off some of their wrap stuff that they do, and they got a bunch of cool stickers over there that they're giving away. Racing Dirt, talked about Trenton Berry. He and Eric are out here talking about their Heartland Modified Tour and Heartland Late Model Tour and the ARM Series and the Northern Series and everything they got going on there. 81 Speedway, they got some representatives out here. Kyler and Craig from Dodge City Raceway and the ASCS Gunsmoke region, new ASCS region they just started up. And SRCA Drag Strip Great Bend, they're getting that place reopened. And I was talking to him this morning, and they've got a big NHRA double divisional already scheduled for July. So that's going to be pretty exciting. And then Mid-America Dragway, Goose is out here to talk about all of his stuff they got going down there in Arc City. So they got a lot of exciting stuff happening down there. So
have a few cars on display, not as many as usual because we just got so many more vendors and stuff, but we've got Pro Charger's truck, which is an F-150 with a Pro Charger on it. We actually sold them. They put the Pro Charger on, but then they brought it back to us, and we put a Ridetech suspension on that truck, so you can come check that out, right?
Yeah, it was an AQ.
Wasn't it Ridetech?
It was not Ridetech. It was
which one?
I think it's AQ1.
There's all different. There's all different things.
QA1.
QA1 suspensions to put on. Come check that truck out. Nick Roberts has got his new white Mustang sitting up there. He's got a little deal on demonstrating popping a wheel. I says, I don't know how higher you can get it up. That's it. I mean, come on. And then we got that Challenger back there.
Yeah.
Charger.
It's a Charger. It looks like a Charger, Challenger, same thing, isn't it?
69 Charger.
And then we got this motorcycle back there. I actually got to kind of be pushed around on that thing.
Can you imagine?
God, I get nervous just looking at it.
Huh?
Oh my!
Well, hey,
God.
he said, get on there. I thought, what? And then he pushed me around on the thing to put, line it up and stuff. I think it would be fun about eighth of the throttle.
I don't know. I think I'd get on.
Notice I said eighth of the throttle. And then we've got Tanner Mullins and Chevy Coleman's dirt modified setting back there for you to check out. And then also we have Victory Vault.
Victory Vault, yeah.
Is on the service drive. Denise will be selling all the T-shirts and stuff from there, so don't miss that stuff either. So, what else we left out? The tech classes start at 11.
Yep, 11 o'clock with VP, and then 1 o'clock with Bubba Gale from Swift.
Okay. So anyway, 9 to 4. Don't miss it. I guess we can take a call or two if we want, but I don't know if anybody's going to want to call. Hey, we got some comments coming through that I can't read.
Got Delbert says, good morning, guys. Sorry I couldn't make it this weekend. Hope you all have a fun day. So certainly we'll do that. And then we got
some guy named Robert Kinney.
Yeah, Robert Kinney on
just
here.
Delete that comment.
Yeah, we'll just open house here at Mel Hamilton Ford. Check out all these parts. How many can he name?
Yeah, that's the thing. How many can he name? He can't name any.
It just says check out all these parts.
Check out all the parts. Yeah, exactly. So a lot of stuff already happening and stuff too. So excited for everybody being. Oh, Robert, he's just trying to get in. He's got to get some fame in there, doesn't he?
Yeah.
At least he makes us. The other thing I'll say, at least he makes us all look better.
Man, we've only been open
That's
for
what you
about
need, Robert.
10 minutes, and we've got already got quite a few people in here. So,
Okay, we kind of rattled that stuff off pretty fast. But again, if you want to call in, 316-462-3673. Any question? Well, it's supposed to be about racing, but Josh and I can diagnose something if you got something wrong with your car if you want to, too.
the other thing that we didn't mention is coming up on May 8th and 9th is going to be the season opener for Salt City Racing over in Hutch. And it's going to be the Salt City 100 weekend, the third annual Salt City 100. And we got the guys out here today. They are selling lap sponsorships for the Salt City 100. It's $100 a lap.
Okay.
And if you are interested in sponsoring a lap, or if you've sponsored a lap before and you need to re-up and you're coming out here today, see Troy and Rick, and they will get you fixed up.
Well, and the other thing I'll talk about the May 8th and 9th is what I'm excited about there is we've been working very hard with USAC to bring this event to make some more highlights, more fun with it. But this is going to be their season opener
Yeah, for Silver Crown.
for Silver Crown cars, which is fun and exciting. That's why the dates kind of moved from that part. But I think having it being a season opener will be a lot more cars, a lot more things happening there too. So it's new race director with USAC. I think he's doing just a fantastic job with rebuilding the series and stuff too. So don't miss the schedule there on Salt City. We got 8 races this year. It's going to be a lot of fun and stuff too. More 2-day events than we've ever had. So excited for that too. So don't come out and get your lap sponsor. They're set up, ready to go. And $100 a lap. That's pretty good to have your name
$100
out
a lap.
there.
Yep.
So anyway,
Look at this guy just
We
showing
need
up.
to get this guy on the podcast.
he stayed up awful late last night. We'll bring Kyler Fetters in from Dodge City and Gunsmoke. ASCS Gunsmoke.
Yes, sir.
All right, I did not have the exact. I knew the Gunsmoke thing.
Morning, buddy.
How are you?
How you feeling this morning?
Good, good.
He got a lot of rest, I hear.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, I bet it was.
It was a good sleep.
Where'd you party at last night?
We didn't go out. We were going to go to
Oh.
Gillies, and Craig said he was out for
Petered
the.
out, huh?
Yep, he was petered out.
Well, we did go have a big old steak dinner last night, so I understand. He probably was petered out.
I missed that by about 30 minutes, I think.
Yeah.
Dang it.
See, didn't have him. Didn't have
You almost lost the bet on me too. You know?
Yeah, did I?
Yeah, I was betting Craig when he was going to show up.
There we
Of
go.
course, Craig was betting. He started the bet.
We just all participate.
He's an instigator.
He is an instigator
Yep.
for sure.
Yep. So let's talk about your new series, Kyler.
Yep. So we're unrolling the ASCS Gunsmoke Sprint Car Series. Yeah, we got a lot of good momentum behind it. A lot of
Sounds
good
like it,
momentum.
yeah,
Yep,
for sure.
Talked to ASCS put a deal out on their national page yesterday, and my phone's been blowing up. Got a lot of drivers that from Texas and Oklahoma that are going to come up and run this thing
So let's
regionally.
tell them what's different about where you were at and what you're doing and now.
Yep,
What the
so-
Gunsmoke stuff is. So
yep.
the listeners kind of understand more.
Yeah. So we sold the United Roll Sprint Series to a group of guys, and I think they're going to run with that too. I think that's a really good.
I think so too.
I think it's going to be a good shift. I really do. With that, we have 3 of the URSS shows at Dodge City. We have a couple at Salt City, and I think they're going to limit their schedule to like 12 or 13.
It's good.
So they're not going to go heavy, but they've done a lot of like 2-day shows for pairings, so that'll be good for the drivers too.
So your Gunsmoke though is going from 305 to 360.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
305 to 360, and we're going to follow the national tour rules. 3 of our shows are going to be co-sanctioned with the national tour, so that'll be fun.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, and those will be at Dodge City, Salt City, and 81. So
81. Okay. Good.
yeah, so
Good little series right around here for everybody local to come see the 360s.
yeah, and it's going to help the car count.
You know, I love sprint car racing, and we always had those 305s over there at Hutch, and I've always watched all the difference from 305, 360, 410s. But I remember standing on that stage the very first time the 360 come around the racetrack, and I mean, there's a lot of difference from a 305 to a 360.
There sure is.
And they're pushing a lot of air at the end of that straightaway too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, it's
so-
going to be a lot of fun. But no, there's a lot of new drivers that are coming back out that used to race back in the NCRA days, and that's the biggest thing. Everybody's calling me saying it reminds them back of the old NCRA days. They people didn't realize what they had when the NCRA was around, and they're missing it.
Agree with that.
And that regional presence, and this is going to help that. Everybody's like, it kind of gives us back to that old NCRA feel.
Yep.
And no, we're excited.
Yeah, but let's take a step back to the United Rebel Sprint Series again. Something else that we have going on here today that we haven't talked about because we have so much going on is 2:00 today.
Yeah.
The trophy presentation for the top 3.
Top 5.
Top 5.
And then
in the 2025 United Rebel Sprint Car Series and the Champions
Yep. So we're going to
presentation for the late model series is going to be at 2:00 today, right here on our showroom.
Yeah, and then we're also going to crown the champion in the sprint car and late model division for Dodge City.
Okay, cool.
Today too. Yep. So
Great. That's 2:00.
All the drivers showing up, you know?
no, not all of them. Jesse called me. Jesse Smith's my champion for Dodge City late model. He had some prior engagements. He said, make sure.
I see where his priorities are at. I'll make sure I'm right. I've seen that.
He called me and told me, he said, make sure my trophy and check come back to Dodge City. I said, the check must be present to win the check.
We're going to put that back in the point guard.
Right. Make sure the batteries are dead on his water truck.
No, it's
We don't need that, Nick. But there's to be,
Not at our racetrack.
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll have to remember that Jesse had priorities. He has some prior priorities.
No,
Okay.
the way he explained it was he's got some basketball with the kids, and if he gets to go racing on the weekends in the off season, he's going to do the basketball
I
and
get
all
it.
that stuff too.
I have to play that game as well. I get it.
But no, it's going to be fun. We'll do that at 2:00. Yeah, and then we're gearing up for a great season.
So when's your first race of the Gunsmoke?
The first race will be May 2nd
We're at
at Dodge City.
Dodge City.
Yes, sir. Yep,
Okay.
Dodge City, and then a couple weeks later we'll be with you guys at Salt City, and yeah, it's gonna be a good time.
It's going to be a good time.
Yeah, I can't. It seems, I'm going to be honest with you, this seems like the shortest winter, you know, from the off season for us, for me personally.
Well,
It
same
seems
with
it's
me.
went fast, but again, we just because we keep going with everything from PRI and this.
Yeah.
We had the tech class a couple weeks ago with IMCA, and it's
Mhm.
almost like Nick says, there's never an off season
There's
anymore.
not.
But
And
the
it-
wintertime
yeah.
seems the shortest it's ever seemed.
And I think the reason that it feels like that anymore is because, you know, even though we have all that stuff that we're doing, like PRI and the banquets and everything, like the race season around the country doesn't end. Like we're watching every weekend. We are watching Flow or Dirt Vision or something and watching racing going on somewhere, whether it's the Dome or the Wild West Shootout or now old Speed Week stuff down in Florida. It's just we haven't stopped.
no
It's kind of crazy. And you got Chili Bowl and all that. And
Chili Bowl in there, and
Yep.
we've got a car in the garage that hasn't been touched yet, and we got to get on this.
Then all the kart racing. I think they just finished up with the Shawnee thing, all the indoor stuff in
Yeah.
Shawnee. They've had how many 2 or 3 big events down there this winter?
Yep. And then we went down there and played with them a little bit, and tell you what, that's a lot of fun. If you don't ever get a chance to go to Shawnee and watch this kart deal, you talk about some fun racing.
I've been there.
It's awesome. It really
there.
is.
Yeah.
I wish we had some. I mean, we do have it here closer at 81 Speedway or Wichita Park City. They're starting that, and that's growing a lot too. But no, it's a lot of fun for sure.
Yeah, Jake and I and Brandon Gibbons went down and raced QR. What were those cars we raced?
Yeah, QRC.
QRCs.
So
yeah.
Brandon used to get all of Kyle Larson's old.
Well,
scrub
that's what we were
cars.
driving.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what him and Jake were driving. Yeah.
Yeah. He'd get Kyle Larson's old QRC carts.
Yeah.
and that was pretty cool for them.
Yeah. I wish we could have, done a little more with that, but that's a little of that's a change. If you're not on, it's just like any racing. If you're not constantly in that car or constantly doing that, I mean, you're not in the game.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
did you tell Josh that he's going to have to be worried about me next year?
No, I didn't.
I'm taking my pilot's lessons, Josh. So I don't know. Just step back a little bit. I might need to fly that plane.
Give me some breathing room.
Yeah, just in case you need a break.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna
Okay.
be
Well,
there.
what I'm worried
back up.
about watching him fly in the hush is what I'm more worried about. So where are you? Are you done? Are you solo yet?
No, I'm about. I should solo here in a couple more hours. I'm like 8 hours in,
Very
and
good.
I'm about done with ground school. Doing that at the same time. So
All
You're
right.
about 8 hours in. You haven't soloed yet.
I know he said he's
Oh, you
soloing in 8 hours.
You didn't beat me.
But no, it's a lot of fun. I'll tell you what. So
Yeah.
It is that.
right on. But no, we're looking forward to a season that's going to be great, and we've got a lot of work to do at Salt City too. We're gonna remove those tires from the bottom. We've got them covered up right now. Our plan is to go over there, remove those tires, bring some of that good dirt back up on the racetrack, kind of work it around a little bit, and yeah, we'll be good to go.
Okay, so Nick and I met with Dan and Curtis from Murphy yesterday,
Yep.
earlier this week, and they're excited just like everywhere else to get going.
Great guys.
So I told them they probably needed the second week of April. We need equipment. over there to get started, get going. They said that'd be perfect for them. So,
Okay.
yeah, another great sponsor with Salt City Murphy. And Nick and I are ready to get started next week. We're meeting with Lowen over there next week and stuff too. So we'll get some other sponsors clicked up. I'm sure everybody's going to join in again and stuff. But I hope that's early enough for you to get going what you need over
Oh
there.
yeah, should be good. Did you tell Curtis we're getting a 2-seater late model built?
We did.
Was he
I
excited?
haven't teased that about you. So let's
Yeah, we haven't talked
let's
about that, but
go.
now that you've opened the door, let's go.
So
Yeah.
let's go.
So Jesse went from a late model back to a sport mod, and he had an old Rocket sitting there, and worked the deal out with him, and we purchased this old Rocket late model, and Kent Lampy and Lampy Repair is going to convert it to a 2-seater late model. And I can't be more stoked. It's going to be awesome. We're going to use it as a track packer, ride giver, whatever we need. After the races, fun giver.
The ride is going to be fun.
And-
They give the sponsors a thrill and stuff like that too. But there's a lot of things we can do. We talked about, having a drawing for it. $5 to enter and get a drawing to get a ride and
Yeah.
stuff. But you could do more than one ride a night too. I mean, we could do it
Absolutely.
after hot laps. We can do it in between heat races and right
Yeah.
before the features and stuff like that too. I mean, it could be a lot of fun with that car.
And Jake, he's excited about giving people rides in it. And I told him, I said, now, if you drive that 2-seater harder than you drive your regular car, I know your dad's the car owner, but I'm going to fire you.
Have you watched at the Chili Bowl when they give the ride
Oh,
in the
yeah.
2-seater micro?
Yeah.
They're putting
That's
lap
cool.
times just as fast as the other cars out there.
I told Jake we was just going to put a 602 crate in. It's what we was going to do.
Right. We need to talk about if we're going to put a like a handbar for the passenger or a fake steering wheel.
I think a fake steering
I
wheel.
think that steering wheel
in
would be
there.
pretty
Yeah.
cool.
It actually
gotta-
turns.
Yeah.
So they'll-
No, we don't need that.
No, he's saying the steering wheel
No,
turns.
Yeah,
not
it
the
turns, but it don't
car.
turn the wheels.
It don't turn the wheels, but yes, it actually turns. Yes, we need that. But
No, you can
And
fight the
then-
driver.
the other thing I thought about too, we got to get a GoPro in there.
Oh yeah, right on them.
Yeah,
exactly.
That would be a lot of fun.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
stay tuned to the 2-seater late model at Hutch in Dodge City. That's going to be a blast.
It will be.
And if you're willing to want to jump on, we're going to sell sponsors for that
Yeah,
car. I
yeah.
think we need to sell a fender sponsor, a door sponsor, a quarter sponsor, roof sponsor.
Yeah.
If
yeah.
you want to be on that deal, let us know, and it'll be running at Dodge City and also
Yeah,
Salt City.
hopefully every time that we're racing, it'll be out on the racetrack at some point.
So we need to get on Lampy, make sure that he's
That's
working
what
on
he
that
needs.
car.
Well, so we're going to get on Jesse because Jesse's supposed to deliver this thing here
okay,
next
now
week.
he's got 2 strikes. Jesse hasn't heard my horse and buggy story, has he?
No.
No, that's almost 2 strikes on
He
him.
needs to find the socks and get it over there.
Yeah, something that exactly. So, Nick, let's roll through this stuff one more time. Let's
Thanks,
get off
guys.
the air and get going. What all we're doing here today and everything else too, because it's a lot of stuff still happening. We need to get
Yep.
out here and meet
Yeah,
and
it's
greet a
starting
lot
to
of
get
people
pretty
stuff, too.
busy. So, 11 a.m. VP Racing seminar upstairs in the classroom.
I got to stop, Nick.
Whoa.
I got a question coming across. How much are the tires?
They're buy 7, get 1 free.
No, how much is the tire?
The tire.
A Hoosier tire and an American. They're asking how much per tire.
Oh,
What's the
I
retail price?
don't know that off the top of my head.
Okay.
Yeah,
We'll get back to him.
Yeah,
We'll get back to him after the show.
Okay. Let her rip. Keep going. Sorry that question come across.
Okay.
Don't want to get it to him.
11 a.m. VP Racing Fuel Seminar. 1 p.m. Swift Spring Seminar. And lots of vendors. Pro Charger, Dutchworks, Holly Performance, All-Star, Swift Springs, VP, Weir's Machine, AFCO, Aturo Tires, Hammond Motorsports, Hoosier, Gary Sevenons with Hans Device, Casey Joe with Advocare, Big Corner Creative, Race and Dirt, 81 Speedway, Dodge City, Salt City 100, SRCA Drag Strip and Great Bend, and Mid-America Dragway all set up here to talk to you and answer your questions.
Yeah, I'm excited to go around and talk to these guys. Talk to Hammond over there on Jake's late model with all the setup plates on it. Can't wait to go to. I hope I have a chance to get up to that fuel class and also listen to Bubba Gale's deal. I told him way back, my very first PRI that I ever went to, I bought
I know.
Bubba Gale stuff. Used it so much, wore it out. But again, the stuff he had then is all out of date compared to what we have today.
I think we need to have another special guest.
Who's that? Well, get him over here. I bet he's going to be nervous and don't want to get on. Oh, he's going to get on, I guess.
Get on our podcast.
I told you he's going to get nervous.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right.
Yeah, okay.
Chris Davis, how are you, buddy?
Who's talking?
It's Phil.
Oh, pretty good. Pretty good, buddy. How are you?
I'm good. Well, let's tell everybody Chris Davis.
We kind of put you on the spot here.
Yeah, I
Because
reckon
you
you
were
did.
walking by, but
Yeah,
we know you're a team player.
I
so-
saw you guys over here, but I didn't know what you were doing.
Yeah.
Chris, this is our weekly podcast at 9 o'clock every Saturday. It started out to be a call-in show. What's wrong with you? If you don't understand your car, alien your car, things like that. Josh and I diagnose that kind of thing. Then it's turned into be about everything. We've taken this show everywhere. I mean, I've been
That's
in Bristol,
cool.
Tennessee. We've been in Texas. We've been all over with this show. But it's been going on. I started this show back in 2004. And,
Good Lord.
yeah. And it started out as a
Wow.
30-minute show, turned into an hour show. And it's just a lot of fun and hoot and stuff. So it's supposed to be diagnosing your car or anything wrong with your
Oh,
car. It's a
okay.
call-in deal. But today it's racing. So,
I got you.
Chris, you do a lot of stuff for racers. I mean, a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, seems like. Yeah, little.
So let's tell everybody what Chris does for racing, Nick.
So Chris owns Midwest Sheet Metal. They make a lot of products, body brace kits, aluminum parts for all kinds of racing, real deep into the dirt late model world, kind of in with all those guys out there on the national tours.
Yeah, got some good friends.
Yep. I hear you have a hell of a boil at the Lucas Oil Speedway.
Oh, the Show Me 100.
Show
We
Me
have
100.
a shrimp boil and a fish fry.
Yep.
All fresh stuff.
Yep. So,
Yeah,
but Chris Davis
that's on
is-
Wednesday night. We'll probably will
Right.
not be able to hold all the people now that you've put this sucker on the air. So,
But
Tyler, Herb, Jimmy Owens, them guys, they'll be really proud that you've
yeah.
done this.
Exactly. But anytime you watch a Lucas Oil late model race on Flow, you will definitely hear some Chris Davis references. So this is the face
Oh, yeah.
behind the
Yeah.
smack talk on Flow
I
Racing.
usually got my hat on, but I can't wear a hat in this NASA thing we got going on here.
That's the thing we have
Yeah.
going on here. No, but Chris, thanks for everything you do for racing. I mean,
Well, I
really
appreciate that.
and stuff.
Appreciate
thanks
that.
thanks for being here. That's the other thing.
Yeah.
You had
Yeah.
a long little trip down here to be with us today, and we'll
Yeah.
get you a tour of the place here later today and stuff.
Yeah,
so you can
and
see
I've got
everything.
some stuff for you guys too. But yeah, I appreciate it. I'm assuming Trenton Berry put me up to this right here.
No.
I owe him
No,
for
I
this.
just seen you walking by, and
Oh.
I'm like, I can't miss this opportunity.
Yeah, I got you.
That's
All
called
right.
wrong place, wrong time. That's
Yeah.
what
Yeah,
that
well,
is.
guys,
That's what it is.
Yeah.
thank you very
Chris.
much.
Anyway, Chris, thanks for being on with us, buddy. Thanks for being here. So Chris does a lot of stuff for racing. I mean, gives
He sure
back to a
does.
lot of racers and stuff too. But it's kind of like us. He just loves racing and loves going it and doing it and stuff too. So a lot of stuff walking out the door already, gentlemen.
Man, it's
So-
crazy. We probably ought to get help with these guys.
We need to get help, and that's right. So everybody, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Don't miss it. Get out here today. I'd almost bet we're already got 50 lottery tickets gone.
Yeah.
From that part
Lots
two.
of stuff walking out the door. So
So come out and see Chandler Dan's 11 to 1 for lunch with the Mexican tacos, and I don't know. There's all you rattle
Classes.
everything off.
Yep.
What?
there's a lot of
Classes.
stuff. There's a lot of stuff going on.
Classes, 11
Technical
o'clock.
seminars, 11 and 1. All these vendors out here, all these manufacturer product reps. I mean, come talk to them. They'll answer all your questions and let us know if we can help you anything. It'd be worth the drive if you're far away. So we'll be here till 4 o'clock. Come check us out.
All right, guys. Have a great Saturday, and instead of listening to us, come on out and have some fun.